Nice eye. You found a tactic to grow your lead into a win. This opening move is popular for its versatility and control of the center. A strong response to e4 that I recommend for players of all skill levels. Good thinking. Developing your knight protects the center and gets you closer to castling. Getting the bishop out, but giving you a free pawn. You had an opportunity to capture a free pawn. They missed a better way to capture a pawn that was threatening to win. You exchange pieces of equal value. They exchange pieces of equal value. A clear recapture. They stopped your attack by interposing a piece to protect their pawn. Your better option was to develop a knight and attack the center. You permitted the opponent to... This is the only move that works. Your opponent chose to counterattack your queen rather than falling back. Your best move was to move a queen to safety. You permitted. Moving the same piece twice in the opening isn't a good strategy. Your better option was to move a queen to safety. They've made a mistake, and their knight is now lost. By threatening the pinned piece, you will win a knight. They chose kingside castling, getting their king out of the center and activating a rook. You captured that free knight. I like their choice. Your better option was to move a queen to a more active position. They took your pawn for free. Your best move was to move a queen to a more active position. You permitted the opponent. Their best option was to force moving the knight to a passive square. You get a chance to move a queen to a more active position. Opposite castling can lead to sharp games. They are potentially weakening their king's safety with this pawn move. Good thinking. This move puts your piece into a stronger, more active position. This move forces your queen to retreat, giving your opponent a good choice to move your threatened queen. Kicking off a pawn storm. With that move, you chase the knight away. They move the knight to safety. You're launching a rolling pawn storm toward the opponent's king. Great start. Capturing your hanging pawn. You further develop your pieces by moving the rook. Their pawns are advancing, aiming straight for your king. Your rooks are connected, which helps them work together. This move protects their pawn, which was vulnerable with insufficient defenders. Not the best move, but not bad either. This is a fair trade. A logical capture. Their best option was to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. You dodge the check, moving your king out of harm's way. They exchange pieces of equal value. That was an even swap of material. This is a fair trade. With the right moves, you can win a pawn using a fork. You are threatening to checkmate the king. This move puts their pawn on a safer square. You had an opportunity to tactically win a queen. You are now able to win material through a discovered attack. A discovered attack is always powerful. This time, you will win material with it. They've made a mistake and their rook is now lost. You won material by capturing a rook. You are now able to win material through a fork. Good job, that's what I would have played too. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You had an opportunity to checkmate the king. You are now able to deliver a back rank mate. Well done executing a textbook back rank mate.